Hi guys, and welcome back to Budget Mini Clubman. So, bit of an update video. I've been doing a few bits and bats as and when I can. So, starting off, we have wandered around and we've cure rusted the whole front end. So, the inner wings, anywhere that needed a bit of attention, I've ground back and treated. Quite a lot of the inner wings are still original factory black paint, really good condition, but they're all sorted now, and eventually I'll get those in primer. So that's one job, very small job. The back end, if you haven't already seen that, it's fully welded up now. Really happy so far of how it's coming out. It's not finished by any stretch of imagination. I've done a couple of passes of filler and it's getting there. I'm not a bodywork specialist. I'm not a specialist in any of this. I literally learn as I'm showing you guys. So, it does get a bit tedious. So if it wasn't for Spotify and some good tunes, you know, it wouldn't get done, I'm not gonna lie, but we're getting there. It's not gonna be perfect. When the car's built, you know, a lot of the little defects are annoying me, we never see again, so I have to bear that in mind. So I'll flip you around now and I'll show you where I'm up to with that. I'm about to get some primer over it just to keep it safe for now, because after this really it's going to get shelved boot wise and back end wise, because I want to flip it around and I want to crack on with the front end. So yeah, but I did promise that we'd have another quick board session, so I see where we're at, and I think we're gonna have to rub some stuff out and make a new list. Right, so the boot area is all sanded back. Areas that had a bit of rust have been treated. While I've been at it, I've done all the inner wings, all up under there. Everywhere I've sort of repaired or prepped, all been done. Radiator cowl, all that, and then this side, which was the rustiest, all up in there, all cleaned back, and I've still got to make that panels go in there. But you can see it turning already. It's black sort of colour, means it's doing its job. Right, back to the board. So, budget's up to date now. That's where we're at. So £1,037 so far. I've just updated the hours. I'm at 97 hours in now. It honestly feels like a lot longer than that, but that is where we're at. So, where are we in relation to all this? Now, a lot of this has gone out the window quite a bit because I've sort of started the front end, which I didn't mean to do. So, remove outer seals. I still have one to do. I've still got to do a seal and passenger floor. So still needs to do the left hand side of the car basically. Bulkhead repairs done, so we can get rid of that. Front floors I'm going to leave, but what I might do is scrub this out and we'll start a new list, because we've moved on quite a lot further and I didn't even get a chance to put the back end on and I've completely done that. So what we'll do is we'll rub all this out and we'll start again. Right, so there's a new list. So I've condensed down with passenger side, floor and sill. So I know it's that side. I've done the doorstep obviously, so took that off the list. Front end, I'm going to leave as a whole scenario. So front end, so A panels forward. That's the job, because in my eyes, it all has to go together, or at least be clamped up in one sort of hit, one sort of session, if you know what I mean. So regarding the front end, now I've finished the back, or finished the back for now. It still needs some body prep, but I will body prep the whole shell in one go, which I'm not looking forward to. Right, so going on from what we're going to do next. Once the Cooper's off the stand, so that means the Cooper's all welded up, painting's done, off the stand, I can sit on the floor normally. I get my other two stands back. Yes, I should just buy some more, but I haven't got the funds to do all that all the time, and I have got enough stands to do what I need to do normally. I just got too many cars, I guess. But the stands will go on the 89. That allows me to get around all that, crack on a few little bits and bats as and when we can. Allows it to be more accessible and less of a dumping ground as it is at the moment. The Clubman will then get the trolley, so subframes off the Clubman completely, the rear one, which I'm hoping I find no more horrors. get that done so the Clubman can be spun round, cleaned and sorted out and rolled over onto a rotisserie spit or rolled onto a side of some sort. That's the plan for that. Obviously the Cooper's not staying, once the welding's gone the Cooper will go, but it gives me the chance then to be able to put the trolley on under the Clubman. We can pull the Clubman into the front of the garage a little bit. It's going to take ages of lining up. I can just see it being a while. But once the front subframe's bolted in, I can bolt the whole front end on. So the panel at the front, which is, remember, I've got the whole front end in one panel. So lower panel, top panel, middle panel, side headlights. That's all one big bit. So that will get bolted to the front subframe. I can then start, I'm going to use Tex screws and I'm going to screw it all back together. So that's where we're at with regarding the board and future plans for the Clubman. Right, so back to the Clubman. I've started the body prep, whereby no stretch of imagination are we close. It's the bulk of it's done, I think, but we'll go from there. I've levelled out the boot floor a little bit. Not gone too mad with it really. It is what it is. They weren't straight from the factory, but those corners aren't too bad. They're coming out. So what I really want to do before I go any further is just mock up a Clubman bumper, which I'll put a bit of a shout out for on my Instagram page. I'm hoping someone comes up with one, but it'd be good to get a Clubman bumper on the back of here and see where we line up. So there we have it. I've merely put the primer on it really. It's an etch primer just to sort of keep things at bay. I'm not going to be touching this for a good few months now. Got to crack on with the front and get that done. What have I noticed since putting the paint on? There's a slight, very slight dent there. This side is a very slight dent right in the corner, but that side's actually come out really well. All of this along here, where the hinge panel's in, is pretty much seamless. Quite blown away. Quite happy with that. All in the boots done, apart from like, I haven't gone mad because I'm going to do a full body prep. But like I've cleaned back all the surface rust that was in the boot, treated that. That's all done. All my repairs are covered up and stuff like that because it's the cast is outside. And then you're going backwards if you're coming out and sorting out surface rust constantly. So it's safe for now. I'm not going to go any further because I do need to bodywork it even more and I really want to try a bumper on. So I'm going to get the bumper sorted. All along here, obviously the seams have been tapped closed, but where it's not sort of quite met because of the 3 different panels, it's got a bit of seam seller in. But once I get a bumper on, I'll shave it all back so it's seamless. That's the plan. Valance is all prepped up. All under there is all prepped. Yeah, I'm quite happy with that. It's not a bad couple of hours work really. Fillering does get tedious, and I'm not a body prep specialist. I've literally done this a handful of times in my garage, done the odd dent on like a daily car or whatever. So yeah, this really is practice. I'm learning as I'm doing it. So I sit there watching YouTube, tutorials and things like that. And if anyone's got any really good ideas for sanding filler down, papers to use, primers to use, I've got a rough idea. I know like all about guide codes and stuff like that. I've used all that. If I do get a second, I will try and include one of my episodes. I painted a bonnet on my old Blaze orange Clubman, and that came out really well. So I was start to finish, stripped the paint, sort out the rust, body prep, and it came out really well. I was absolutely blown away by it. So that was full paint as well. So, I'm obviously going to transfer those skills to this, but I'd like to think I've learned something in the 3 or 4 years that's been. So yeah, that's first pass. So I'll leave that here. It's a bit of an update video again, but I'm coming out and doing jobs as and when I can, and it keeps you motivated and keeps you going. Seeing the back end solid like this is definitely a good motivation thing. So onwards and upwards. Drop the rear subframe, spin the car around on the trolley, and yeah, let's get the front end mocked up. I'm really looking forward to that, and not looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it in the sense that it'll look like a Clubman again, but I'm not looking forward to the sense of it that it's just got this horrible feeling it's going to be awful to do. Don't know why. I test fitted holding them, the wing and the A panel, and they look miles off, but it's different holding stuff together, isn't it? So yeah, so thank you for watching. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to my channel because we've got so much coming. There is stuff for the pipeline for the sidewalk that is on its way, so you will see that with some maintenance videos coming soon. as for the time being, I will keep bringing you restoration as much as I can. We obviously can't do car shows right now, which is a shame. But me and James are working on virtual car shows. So if you haven't already, check out Brooklyn's 2020 virtual car show. So it was a mix of all different events that we've had over the year at Brooklands, and keeps you guys sort of motivated. Yeah, want to get to that. Let's get our projects done. So go check that out if you haven't already. But that's all from me. I'm going to do my normal thing. I'm in for a brew, and that's a good afternoon's work for me. So you're all updated on the board, and we can move forward with some more welding and grinding. Catch you next one, guys. Stay safe.